like real product. Creep with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Now, faking the give, moving to his right. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Track 60. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Motion man is Hyatt. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2. Here's 2nd and 2.
65, shake it, hot revive. Let's go. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Get good.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, out of the gun, and it's Scouter. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the 29, here's second and 8. He'll look to throw. They try to work the screen with Scouter. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Ready.
Now this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Get it.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Devontae Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Like the cowboy angel.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter, having a lot of success here early in the season. 2 sacks in the opener, and he's got another one here. And he steps into this one, gets up a big kick, angled for the sideline.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboot.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The RPO, that one is complete. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On the move left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
Ready?
3rd and 10.
Cut 19. Get it. 60, 19, Lions. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. They'll go. It's Scatterboot. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here's 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll take this one in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys extend their advantage to 14-3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
On the set. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
Ready, break. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 12.
Let's go now.
First down, 2 yards.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He'll get that out to Scalaboo. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Bring it on. Back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. On the run to the right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown, Giants.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
Boy, what a return right there. I mean, just a complete breakdown by this kickoff team. He's able to get loose up that right sideline, and fortunately, they're able to get him down eventually, but not until he sets his offense up with excellent starting field position.
Now a handoff running right. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Go! Let go!
got the first down inside the 30.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Second and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Exiting the pocket right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 28-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Cowboys are out to a 21-10 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
From the set. 18 Rattler. Let's go now.
Motion man is high.
19 Tiger.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
17 yards.
19 Lions.
First down.
60 Maverick.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
7 Pirates.
First down, New York.
Let's go.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Off he goes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for the Cowboys. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Forced out wide. This is caught at the 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. One swung out to Blue, and he will score again. Jaden Blue, touchdown Cowboys. That is 3 touchdowns in the game, and 4 for the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll start at the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Set. Viking, they shoot Dragon.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
77. Viking, they see.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. Kenny Clark. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Oh, wide open is Johnson. He's got it. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
35-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Cut my team!
Back to the air one more time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Picked off by the rookie, Savon Revel. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Talking about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it, and boy, did he ever.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead.
To kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Get it! Seven, Panther six.
Right back to the air following that pick six. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Cam Scattaboo coming out of the backfield. It's second down.
Ready?
Slayton is the man in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Let's go now. Liking 18. 18, Pioneer. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Stay open.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
That'll be taken in by Scatterboo. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Track. Here we go. Track.
Back to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This one taken in by Hyatt. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and a yard. He'll try to run for it with Scatterboo. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Motion man is Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. The Giants are able to edge a bit closer.
42. Giants 24.
The down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find them.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
60 Eagle.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing on the run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, you have things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. From the 23. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on.
1st down, 10.
He's got it! And he's into the end zone! Jalen Hyatt, touchdown Giants. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Inside the 20. This is the best starting field position you could ever have. 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Butler's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing now from the gun. To the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their Week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in Week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Let's go now.
Motion man is Hyatt. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this will be incomplete.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Ready up.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Micah McFadden in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Bill looks to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Gain of 61 yards. And the Giants first down.
65.
First and 10.
Now faking the give, moving to his right. That is pulled in at the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. They'll look to throw here on first down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
79 Bronco, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Moving outside the pocket, he'll let this go towards the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Oh, and a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Tracy now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
60 Maverick, 60 back. Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.
sharpen with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me, all my fancy things, my crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look on me, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me
Posers, get over here.